Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. So this is for the week of the 9th to the 15th of October. This is going to be a really big week for a lot of us because we've got an eclipse coming up on the 14th and then we have another one on the 28th. So generally this whole month is quite big. So if you're experiencing a lot of endings or you can feel like there are new beginnings coming up, then that's probably why. And eclipses start to have an effect anytime from 6 months before and after. So if you've been feeling like this for the last 6 months, then don't be surprised. We've also had for a lot of us, especially if you've got other signs in your horoscope like Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius and Leo, then you would be coming up to an ending of a huge cycle that started about 2 years ago, 18 months ago. So don't be surprised if there are some endings here. Also, please do subscribe, share. You can follow me on TikTok where I post daily guidance. Have a look in the description for the link. And on TikTok, I am Maya the Sea Witch. If you subscribe there, then come and say hello. All right, so let's see what we've got coming up for you this week, Virgos. Okay, prosperity lies ahead. Very earthy energy straight away. New moon in Taurus. Don't let your past hold you back. So I just had a reading for somebody, for another sign that was step into your comfort zone. It was North Node, but you guys have South Node, so you are still being held back by your past a little bit. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. So some kind of big, big conversation, something where people are kind of maybe getting a little bit heated is definitely coming up this week, or some kind of situation is going to feel very emotional, and it's gonna, a lot of things are going to conclude or become very clear this week. Okay, and then we have the Hermit reversed. So if you've been feeling a little bit like you've been hiding away, staying at home, not really speaking to anybody, then just be careful because this can feel like it's becoming a bit of a loneliness type thing. So make sure you are spending time with your loved ones, reaching out to people, maybe go and spend time somewhere where you are likely to see people, or this could be the ending of that kind of period of time, of staying away and you coming out into the world. So whichever way this happens, whether it happens on its own or whether you need to kind of nudge yourself a little bit, try not to stay too isolated right now. And then we have King of Cups. So King of Cups, usually when it's upright, this is somebody who is very, compassionate. They could be somebody who is like the life and soul of the party. But when it's reversed, then there's two things here. It could be either somebody who is maybe a master manipulator, so just be careful if you've got somebody like that in your life, or it could be potential for maybe just becoming a little bit too dependent on certain substances, especially when it comes to alcohol and things like that. Just be careful if you've got any things that worry you, and I think this is maybe going to be to do with the past, then don't allow yourself to kind of drown your sorrows in alcohol, and instead maybe do some kind of more self-care, a bit more compassion towards yourself. So turn this card upright. And then we have the Devil. So this person, I really do feel like this is somebody in your life that is either this person here, this master manipulator, or connected to them. They are really going to try and stir the pot. This is from your past, definitely, this South Node, and they are trying to hold you back. I think because you are moving, they can see you moving forward. You're kind of leaving this, maybe you've been working on something for the last while, in this very hermited mode, and now you can see prosperity is coming up. You can see start to see results of your hard work. This person doesn't want you to get there. They're really going to try and put the spanner in the works. So just be careful. It's going to get a little bit fiery this week. This could be probably around the time of the eclipse on the 14th. I'm going to pull out one more card. So yeah, the universe is really wanting you to just be wary of this one person who doesn't have your best intentions at heart. And then we have the Lovers. Look at this. So it's all going to end in a really great way. So this is going to be either you with your loved one, you with your partner, or meeting somebody like that, or this could be coming into this union with your own higher self and really following your intuition, really following that inner voice. This could also be a choice. You might be presented with a really, really great choice. It's going to be really, really feeling good. An Ace of Pentacles reversed. So just make sure that when this comes up, this Lovers kind of energy, that you're not being a little bit greedy. Try and turn this Ace of Pentacles upright in its energy for the sense of deep peace, because this is kind of lack of peace, and maybe this could be just, you know, you exhausted from all of this kind of fiery energy. But don't allow that to put you off. You know, it's really a great idea to try and do a bit of maybe self-care, find that peace in your home, speak to people who support you, who love you, and just don't allow that person and that situation to affect you. Because you have this, look at this, you have this and you have this. What else could you possibly want? Prosperity, material, and then Lovers. This is somebody that you have a very passionate relationship with, or will be having, if this person is not in your life just yet. So yeah, ignore all of that other stuff and really try and nudge yourself away from this person, this situation, and allow yourself to finally start to move on. It's an interesting week, but I know, Virgos, that you can do this. This is a collective reading, so if you have some questions for individually, then use the link in my description to book with me for a private reading. This could be face-to-face, like I'm speaking right now, or a recorded reading, and we can go through all of your questions then. Have a fantastic week, Virgos, and I will see you next week.